Hey guys, what's up? It's Trip to Fam with another video. In this one, I'll be covering Engineer. If you can figure out who plays Engineer in this game. I'm excited to cover this because I haven't really played or seen Engineer in a long time. Oh, so it's one of the GMs. I guess he doesn't have a lot of games and pugs with it, but he does really well this game. I wish I knew. I wish like it would translate to NA, to English, so I could call him something instead of like. I mean, I guess I could go off the shapes. Like it looks like the Illuminati on a stand. Or maybe it's an airplane on top of a stand. And the second structure is just like a weird 8 with the accent mark on top of it. So we'll call him Air Force 8. I don't know. I don't know what to call him. So yeah, so Air Force 8 is going to be playing Engineer. So I'm excited how he does it. Because I remember like I would used to like do factory, 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 3 widow mines here with the buff. And like just do that all over the map. And if they ever come, you know, you lift it up and move it. And then I tried a playstyle where like you would have just like 2 or 3 factories and you'd corner them and move them around and just have outposts without any buildings protecting them. And kind of have like a few eco areas, remass starports or the other science facility building. So looks like he has SCVs, he's moving around the map. So it's pretty similar to what I would do with my old playstyle. This looks like more like an eco spot. This did the tech steal a spot? Tech doesn't need vision ward. Get to a class that doesn't have vision. I mean, engineer has it too. I meant spirit should get it, to be honest. So 4 factories between 2 different locations. Looks like he's getting window mines now. Oh, that was almost so juicy. He doesn't want it to be shown while Krace is right here. I don't blame him. Interesting. He is like not greedy at all, but he puts 4 window mines over here. Okay, so he's going 4. That's a decent amount. Where are you gonna put your flashlight? Okay, so he's saving money by not using a flashlight. This is the other GM player. Any minute now. He kind of just made it with a bunch of window mines, and they didn't kill anything after that. He's gonna be creating a starport, right? For sure. Oh, that's unfortunate. You can just put it there. Yep. Trade for starport. And he chronoed the factories. 2 of the factories. So we wanted to make sure he had enough gas for the starport. I'm sure he's gonna chrono this next. That's unfortunate. I feel like a lot of these are barely missing. I feel like this is a better corner than that one. To be honest, with Spirit, if you put Widow Mines by the turrets and then limball them, that's an easy way to get tons of gas. But it's very specific to playing with a Spirit. And then also you can like run around. So back when I played, like Diamondbacks kind of sucked. Like they were mediocre against armored, and then one of the worst units in the game versus light, including lanes. But now they're actually pretty good. So you can use one of those Diamondbacks, especially like near your hero with vision, and clear lanes like that are being patrolled for the spear to make outposts, and then you make widow mines in front of the spear turrets, and that way if they ever get, either you're gonna litter the entire map with outposts and the hunter's never gonna be able to catch up, or they try and limb ball it, and if they limb ball it then you get tons of gas. So then they have to wait for tier 2 pretty much. But the spear's going so far ahead. And maybe you as well. Interesting. So when you have like no upgrades, and you have like 4, it starts to make mass kill lanes almost. The 5th one probably, it would kill everything. Engineers have played much. I wonder if people forgot how to lane ball their outposts. What you're supposed to do is you make like a ball of lanes, like maybe like 15 or so, and then oh, that's it. There you go. You make like 15 lanes. You keybind it to like keybind 2, for example. I guess most people do the hero, like Zag hero, and the Adro usually actually on keybind 2. So like, for example, like use keybind 3. OC, he did chrono these starports, like I did say he was gonna do. You let those lanes like kind of disperse randomly for like 5-10 seconds, and then you attack move it. So the lanes are all spread out. The first like 5 lanes will go one by one, eat up the widow mine shots, and then the rest will clean up. That's like the only way you can really lane ball engineer early game. Later on in the game, better just use tier 2. Any tier 2, but ideally Pigless or Hydras. Pigless would kill the outpost easy. Hydras would be able to fall up and kill any buildings. Roaches are decent too, so I mean any one would work. Back from when I played a lot, like I played mostly what time? Like the 2017 and 2019 era, and then a little bit in like 2021, 22. Back then, like Zerg tier 2 costed a lot more than it does now, but now it's basically free. I don't know why he's not walling. Like, why not create your 4th one? And it doesn't matter? Like, they're just attacking the wall even though there's no wall? I don't know, whatever. Did he? Oh, okay, he did. So he hasn't gotten this upgrade, but he's gotten 1-1. I don't know. I mean, does he really need that second armor? I feel like this is a lot better. And I think this is also a Widow Mine upgrade. It's definitely new. And by new, I mean within the last few years. But I think it upgrades the damage of Widow Mines by 50. I'll have to work on my Chinese and get back to you guys. And this one's more expensive. This one's really good though. I'm just saying I would prefer 300 mils here rather than 500 mils for 1 armor. That's probably just to protect the hero, to be honest. Okay, he's actually using it for Diamondbacks. That's fine. And on the I think it changed. I think maybe they changed a bit of mine upgrades from what I remember it used to be. So maybe his is fine. Cause like if it's only changing reload time, a lot of these are just dead, waiting here anyways. But he's mostly just using Diamondback, Creeper S. Oh, I forgot to do this. Let's compare how his eco's doing to others. So he's like at 11,000 total gained. It's kind of on the lower end. Only supports it below him. I don't know why the Elementus is so much lower. Maybe an unlucky start. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, like, this playstyle is a lot easier to replicate than like the old strategy of engineer where I'm sure building HP used to be a lot stronger than it was now. And window mines are probably stronger than they are now, like with the cheaper upgrade. He's doing a good job creep harassing. I mean, like, this can be hard for Cigar to deal with. A lot of micro. Oh, that's unlucky. Probably gonna lose that one. Yeah. So that's the last starports there. Okay, wait. Actually, I was not paying attention at all. He has so many starports here, or science facilities. The starport ball was not the significant amount of eco. I feel like Elementus was so poor back when I was talking about money a little bit ago. And now he's at 54k? There must be some bug with like storing. They have some ability where they like store an orb and it comes back to them with a huge investment. So it must have been that. Yeah, he's back to number 1 where he should be. That makes more sense. Yep, just running away every time units come. Otherwise he's harassing creep. Did he get... So he got the second damage. Not the second one. I think... Man... I want to say there's a Diamondback movement speed upgrade that was here, and now he's getting the second armor. I feel like he got that. Wait a minute, am I on slow? Okay, on normal speed. Yeah, 4 movement speed, pretty good. Well, especially it's good because most 4 unit speed units in the game are like vultures, and vultures just suck. So Diamondback's a lot better than vultures just with their attack animations and stuff. Diamondbacks are a lot better than they used to be. Yeah, Yeah, they used to be like less damage and then also attack more infrequently. I think less HP too. I think they used to be the worst game, or worst unit in the game, like mineral efficiency for like killing lanes. Okay. That's interesting. Is he just gonna like run a science whistle there and see if he can irradiate some stuff? Like specifically some. Oh, did he just get Univision? No. Did they even have Univision? He got whatever upgrade this is. So he's been avoiding the Widowmine upgrades. He's gotten 2-2 and whatever this upgrade is and this upgrade. I think one's for Diamondbacks, the other one might be for Science Vessels. I don't read Chinese though. Yeah, he went for the Radiate. That's kinda cool. Let's keep him with a decent amount. And Zagara would have to hunt down these air units, which would allow the Diamondbacks to kill more buildings. Looks like he's just like man, hopefully my voice is like louder than the game sounds. I had to reduce game sounds down to 5. I mean, I'll go down on the 1 if that's what it requires, but it's just weird because I started at 100. Okay. Basin situation. People used to obsess so long about making sure the eco would generate income offline, even if it was smaller. Like, this 12 minerals per second is so insignificant. Like, that change, which people thought saved Engineer, probably gave him like an extra 200 mils this game. Such a low amount. But he's just been farming a lot of gas this game, especially with Diamondbacks. Okay. Odins are one of the best late game units in the game. They have really good HP, really good damage. This is times 2 because it's 2 attacks, and 7 range as well, so like, they're very good. Their only weakness is they're slow. But if you're in position with them, and maybe you got like Spirit Tires behind, like, it's just insane. And then you also can get like Science Vessels to kind of rid of mines and stuff. I prefer adding in like a few Widow Mines, like add in just like 20 supply Widow Mines and that will take care of any lanes too. But Science Vessels are good too. But I've had like solo bases with Engineer that last like 30-minute fights because Engineer is so strong late game. And if you over rely on Science Vessels without any Widow Mines at all, you can run out of energy and you can't irradiate, and then eventually the lane ball just wins. That's why I recommend adding in a few Widow Mines. Just like 20 supply is what I said, like, that's all you need. But when you got teammates, I guess that's not as relevant. That's just more for like solo basing. Mass Odin balls are so OP. With some science vessels. And then I would use 0 Diamondbacks. But now they're okay. I think I might add in a few. Odins are still gonna be like preferable if you can. I mean, once you hit, you just hit it a few times, and that's crazy, damn. The gas is 20 though per Odin. So as a reason to add more science vessels and a few widow mines. What are they saying?
探测者向您报告。雷神在此。探测者向您报告。你要我干掉谁？雷神在此。
That piece held on for way too long. This Odin Colossi army's kinda dumb. Yeah, and there's the elementalist, so like you can see almost all the gases go into engineer, elementalist, and Slendus. But you can see like some people might call elementalist OP, but like engineer has more damage to the hunter, more gas farmed, is doing almost all the tanking. So all these like every time these tier 2 units come in and attack, they're attacking engineer. So he's like tanking all the damage. And then he's healing it up slowly with the science vessels. I was talking about widow mines earlier. Like in this case, you don't need them because there's Colossi, but it's a moot point at this point. Like this is, it's just such a scary checkpoint. Like how many units with just like four? There's 4 Odins here. Some science vessels and some turrets, and it's just lasting forever. If these Colossi are a little bit closer. See, now I feel like when you go for the final break, The hunter should be on one side, defender on one side, so that you don't have these people just running to the bottom. If they were able to get these two snipes on engineer and spirit, this game might look a lot different. But then you're still facing tech and Slendis. I mean, I don't know if it would change that much. But you can see like how resilient these units are. Like, this is lasting way longer than it should. Yeah. So I mean, engineered a decent amount of dam. Lots of gas. Got, Elemental's got a little bit more gas, but way less damage. he won in feed, but he got a lot of gas, so that's fair. It's overall pretty good gameplay. Hopefully it inspires some of you to play engineer, which is definitely not played that often. He finished the game with 2-2. Alright. GG's guys, see you next one.